of Jesus, they do my go. Aside this, aside it, do my go. In the name of Jesus, they do my go. Your name is great. Your name is mighty. Your name is bigger than what we can say. Your name is kind. Your name is love. Your name supersedes everyone that I know. Holy, 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 holy. The name of Jesus. The name of Jesus. Holy, 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 holy. The name of Jesus. The name of Jesus. Everything that I am, everything that I have is you. Give it God, give it King. You're the mighty, mighty. You let me just like you are. I got you whatever you need. You are the most high God. You understand my life, I give to you. In you, Lord, I put my trust. Your name is great. Your name is mighty. Your name is bigger than what people say. Your name is kind. Your name is love. Your name supersedes everyone that I love. Holy, 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 holy. The name of Jesus. The name of Jesus. Holy, holy, holy.
All right. Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Now, I know I like to make fun of accents on this channel. This message is not going to be for everyone, okay? This message is not for everyone, so this is for someone specific. I know and I understand how it feels when someone is constantly attacking you. When you finally see this person get their karma that they deserve for causing imbalances in your life, whether it was emotionally, physically, financially, or spiritually. Okay, I absolutely can resonate. But I'm being told, whoever you are and were this person's teacher. It doesn't mean that you went to school, got a degree, and became a teacher in a school. You were their teacher simply by being in their life and setting an example for how they should conduct themselves. That's how you were their teacher, okay? And it has to do with universal law. It has to do with self-mastery. You were that type of a teacher by example, okay? Now, because you was this person's teacher specifically, and they were assigned to you, you were never in any danger for whatever they did to you. But I absolutely understand why at a certain point, you might have felt threatened and in danger and uncomfortable and possibly even in pain or some type of discomfort due to what they were doing to you. But however, this person is getting their karma right now. And they are not going to recover, or they're not recovering from whatever type of spiritual judgment they're under. This could be issues, they could be under trouble with the law that they're not going to recover from, or they could be physically sick. Whatever it is, I got that they're not recovering, and they might actually be sick with an illness, or they might actually be in trouble with the law and they're about to go to jail or something like that. It's something that they're not about to recover from. And I can't think of the word right now, but there's a word, just in case. I don't know yet if this person is dying or something, but there's a word that is used where for every human that's on earth, when they are in the last stage of their life, that you give them the courtesy of remembering them uh, for the better side of them. We all have dark and light. We all operate in the dark and in the light. And it's a thing where you kind of give it to somebody at their point of death, where, you honor them for their life, for the good things that they have done. Okay. Just out of respect for the human journey. And it's a word for that, and I can't think of it. But whoever this person is, I don't know if this is a man or a woman I'm picking up on. I did pick up on some Scorpio energy in my pre-shuffle, but that might have had to do with a death or an ending of something. But somebody could have Scorpio heavily aspected in their chart as well. But they just want me to tell you, they understand at a certain point where you might have felt the most threatened in what you were going through. You might have been very aggressive. Yeah, now get what you deserve. Something, something, something. But at this particular time, you're being guided because you were never in danger. And now you have, now that you are out of danger, or the danger you might have thought at one point you were in, and you're steered clear of any more problems from this individual, that you should take on another perspective with the situation now, because you are a further along evolved soul and a teacher. And now you understand the situation better. You understand who you are and who they are, and you understand your spiritual responsibilities. And you have an understanding now of the role that you were to play in this person's life. Because of that, you are to take on the perspective of what I'm getting ready to read to you. I've pulled the sacral chakra cards down because I have sacral chakra in the reverse, divine masculine in the reverse. This is the person that is not balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. This is a person that is a very logical thinker. Now, this could be a man or a woman. I honestly don't have a clue if it's a man or a woman, or if they're talking about several people in your life. But nonetheless, somebody is a very logical, left-brained thinker, and they thought that they could outsmart God and karma. They thought they could outsmart everybody if they just went off of logic. But the problem is they didn't. They don't have the proper perspective when it comes to their intuition. If their intuition was on point, they would have been able to tap in, and they would have been able to connect heightened intuition meeting the logic together, and been able to get a more accurate assessment of what they were doing. But because it looks like they're not tapped into their intuition in the proper way, and they operate straight out of karmic, disordered, broken thinking in a logical mind, is why they could not take you down per se. Okay, so I'm going to jump into this. I'm starting off here with the 3 of double Vajras. You can clearly see this card right here. Okay, this is the one I'm going to read, and it may be the only one I'm going to read, because I don't need to read all of these for you every single time. They said put that right there. Okay, so a teacher passes on a written text to a student. This card represents support and guidance. Okay, in yogic practice, there is a close relationship between the teacher or guru and the student. The teacher passes on more than knowledge of what is written, more than instruction in the practice of yoga, and more than words can convey. The best teacher is one who is an example of the goal, which is enlightenment. Enlightenment is contagious. To be in the presence of unconditional love is to resonate unconditional love. To list what not to do, to complain, and draw attention to what is done wrong helps to promote frustration and negativity. When we explain what is desired and praise the student for achieving it, the student begins to understand the goal. This is teaching. When the teacher is one with the goal, teaching becomes effortless. So, what they're basically saying is, just by you standing in your power and being an example of how this person, the energy this person needs to be in, and seeing you be successful in it, is how you're teaching them. by not steering and veering off your path. They're watching you. Even if they're karmic, they're still watching you. And by you setting an example, it's helping to bring them into enlightenment. And the best, they said, teaching is to be an example of the ultimate goal, which in your case is spiritual enlightenment. So if you're spiritually enlightened and carry yourself in a spiritually enlightened energy and present that, then that is going to help this person to attain their goal as well. Okay. So that's the card. That's the first card that came out when I was doing my shuffle. So that clarified for me what the goal of this message this evening is. Now, I also have the devil in reverse, Mara in reverse. That means right now, this person is not going to be a problem for you anymore. Okay. So this person is no longer going to be a mosquito and a gnat. They're not a danger to you. They never have been. They might have made you uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, but they were never a threat to you. Your energy is this. This is who you are. This is the mind that you represent right here. Okay. Amitabha, the Buddha of lotuses. Okay. You represent infinite light. Okay. It may seem strange that this Buddha mind is associated with the setting sun and the growing darkness. That's called infinite light. But the setting sun is a fitting symbol for the process of withdrawing into oneself, that is meditation. And the infinite light of his name refers to the internal light that one perceives in meditation. All jinns are associated with love, but Amitabha represents the love aspect of Buddha. So you're supposed to represent love, okay? Um, and it okay. In Japan, many people venerate Amida to the exclusion of all other Buddhas. His followers pray to him, hoping that they will be reborn in their next life in his paradise in the West. There, in the next life, they will find the ideal circumstances for reaching enlightenment. Okay. Amitabha is the head of the lotus family of bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Okay. So this is the energy that people hope to be in, which is the energy of love, so that they can hopefully be blessed enough to be born during a time period where it is a situation where they can reach enlightenment. Of course, if you're born in the middle of a war-torn town or in the middle of World War II, and you're a soldier in a battle, that's not the type of environment that you can reach enlightenment in, because you have to fight for your life. So it's a hope to be able to have the type of situation that you want, that's peaceful, where you can go somewhere and sit quietly and be able to reflect and do the inner work without being disrupted, so you can reach enlightenment. Okay. In China, Avalokitesvara takes the form of the famous female bodhisattva called QUAN. His animal is the peacock, which is said to have the power to transform poison into a healing sustenance. This card represents mastery of the feeling function and is related to the element of fire. Okay, so you have a lot of transformative power inside of you. You can see the peacock that survives off of a poisonous diet of snakes and other things that would be otherwise poisonous to most living creatures. But the peacock takes those poisons, digests them, and uses them to transform them into something that helps to create their tail into a beautiful pattern. So it rules transformation. Because you have so much love inside of you is why you're this person's teacher. And you're able to take all that negative, dark energy that they were projecting towards you and transform it into positive energy. Okay. You know how to transmute energy, and you know how to recover very quickly from anything that somebody does to you. So anything that anyone does to you, you literally, as soon as you recover from it, you literally pop right back up in a very high vibration, very happy and joyful, like nothing ever happened. That's because you're so full of love and you're so full of light. It's easy for you to transform all that dark energy, negative energy, and poison literally into positive energy. You were made to do this. You are like a tree. Whoever you are like a tree that takes in carbon monoxide and puts out oxygen. That's how you function. You literally function like a tree that knows how to take in carbon monoxide and put out oxygen. Only with you, what you do is you take in negative energy and you put out love. You transform it into love because of your wisdom and understanding in what is going on with the person, and you understand where they are and why they're doing what they're doing. Okay, that's who you are. You represent love. Now I have the Sun card. Something is about to go in your favor. Okay, right now you have favor with this Sun energy. We all know the Sun represents. Is like one of the best cards in the deck. It represents happiness, joy, fulfillment to the utmost. Things are going in your favor. Everything is looking good. Everything is growing. Everything is fertile and abundant. Things grow in the sun. Everyone loves the sun. Everything grows from the sun. The sun gives everything life. So everything in your life is turning around because everything is going in your favor. Okay. Um, so and it's because this person's getting their karma right now. And it's because there's some type of imbalance in their thought process, broken thinking in their subconscious mind, where they need to balance their masculine and feminine energy. And they have a distorted masculine energy, whether this is a man or a woman, in their logic. Okay. So something needs to be transformed in their subconscious mind. This is the wheel of life. Okay, this person is stuck in a cycle right now, and they're getting very bad karma. This is reincarnation. So this person is going to have to come back and redo a lesson. And we're going to find out exactly what's going on with them in just a moment. So I have divine masculine in the reverse. I have sacral chakra in the reverse. And then I have Merkaba in the reverse. And that's because this person might have been doing something to you spiritually. They might have been utilizing their light body to do things on the spiritual realm against you. All right. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to preserve our highest purpose. This is someone that might have abused their Merkaba and might have gone into other realities of life spiritually to try to do something out of logic that made sense to them, but it was karmic. And that's why they're under spiritual judgment. And this is what they need to realize. Realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming the highest expression of this in the world. Okay. So somebody needs to have a realization of their heart-centered truth. And that has to do with their healing too. The heart-centered truth is when you go through a heart chakra activation and you are open to accountability, which allows you to, with purity and honesty, open up and look to the truths that are about you that need to be worked on or improved. Now, because sacral chakra came out in the reverse for whoever this person is, I'm going to pull a sacral chakra card. And at the end of this reading, I'm going to pull an external crystal oracle card as well. Okay. And even if this person is still spewing out any type of hate or any type of just being tricky with their words and saying things and gaslighting, they have some type of attachment. And that's a demonic spirit that does not want this person to receive the light. So it's going to be some form of opposition where they will still seem and appear very karmic because they are, but that's that demonic spirit and entity that does not want them to come into the light and come into their heart-centered truth, that's fighting against them. Okay. All right. So Holy Spirit, what is the sacral chakra card? The sacral chakra has to do with feelings. Okay. I feel Svadhithana. Svadhithana. Okay, the sacral chakra. I feel, because it governs your emotions. And your emotions are so important because they will affect your ability to literally manifest abundance and prosperity. Because based on how you feel affects your health, and it affects how you take action. I do with the solar plexus. It's all connected. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay. All right. So whoever this person is, somebody did spell work to block this person's, to block or siphon this person's sacral chakra. Okay. Somebody did some sacral chakra magic on this person to block their sacral chakra. Okay. And this is something, an imbalance that's psychological with their sacral chakra as a result of this spell work that was done on their sacral chakra. A blockage that was caused, but I knew it, between the age of 2 and 3 or 8 years old in the past impedes their ability to be flexible and to get along with others. So there's something that happened to this person. Now, the sacral chakra is their sexual energy. It's what allows them to be creative. And it affected their sacral chakra, was blocked when they were a child. Okay. Something was done to this person when they were a child, and it could be this spell work done to block their sacral chakra. And it could have been something accompanying that spell work that was done to block their sacral chakra between the age of 2, 3, or up to 8 years old. As a child, this is how they recruit children to be in these covens so that they can utilize them in the future to do their wicked works by blocking them at certain ages. These occultists and ritualists that are part of these occult circles already plan ahead of time by taking children and setting them up for failure in the future because they want to utilize them. So they'll take children and intentionally do things to cause damage to the sacral chakra between the age of 2 and 8 on purpose, intentionally, because they understand how this works. This person has an underactive sacral chakra because they have a low self-worth. Okay. This person might be a thief of joy, like in that television show I always talk about, The Office. You are a thief of joy. So this person might be a thief of joy, the inability to feel and experience joy. So this person has an inability to feel and experience joy. So they might actually take pleasure in pain, in causing drama and chaos in their own life, and also in causing chaos and drama in other people's life, and then causing the gossip, and then watching it go down, and then taking delight in it. They might take pleasure in causing pain for other people and then watching them in pain. Okay, because they're a thief of joy, the inability to experience real joy. They get joy out of watching other people in pain. Sacral magic, again, a second time. Again, someone did spell work on them when they were a child to block their sacral chakra on purpose. This is not like someone traumatized them by accident by doing something to affect their emotions, by verbally abusing them because they were verbally abused. Someone intentionally wanted to program whoever I'm talking about so they could utilize them as a tool when they grew up. They wanted to control this person's life, so they intentionally caused some kind of harm to them, doing spell work to block their sacral chakra and whatever else they did that accompanied that, whatever action. This person has a lot of creativity, but it's not grounded. The devil's playhouse is an idle mind. So this person's got a lot of energy and a lot of creativity, but it's not grounded. And they get creative in ways to cause drama. They thrive off of drama and confusion and enjoy when people are in pain. Okay, so it sounds like a very sick and demented, damaged person. And the truth is, it's because they were victimized in their childhood, which is why you were chosen to be their teacher, because you're full of love, which is why you're being advised while they're getting their karma right now to just stay in the energy of compassion and just just stay in the energy of not jeering and I guess going overboard. Yeah, you're getting what you're getting. This, that, and the other, which is Kuan Yin is famous for doing that. But they're under spiritual judgment, and it's going to be very bad. Okay, so they're just telling you, just stay in the energy of love while they're going through their karma. They're under spiritual judgment right now. All right, so let's go, Holy Spirit. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for the reading that I'm being given to do this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? Let me adjust my seat. All right, now the lighting is better. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card crowning this reading this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card this evening? Somebody might be an air sign, okay, with this sword in the hand right here. You see the sword in this? They just put my eyes right here on this gray sword, okay? And sword is a suit of air. So somebody might have a lot of air in their chart. And of course, air signs are very logical thinkers. So someone might have a lot of air placements in their chart that operate strictly out of logic. All right, what is the Kuan Yin? 3 more Oracle card for this evening. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they gave me 2. I'll do the first one that came out. Kuan Yin likes to vogue. Drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine encourage your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to open and receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of Divine Mother flowing to you now. So they're telling you, your heart chakra, okay, which is the unconditional loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin, okay? All right, she know how to pose for pictures, don't she? Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. The spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. You're being granted some kind of upgrade, even in your power, whereby now you might notice that when people attack you and do things to you, all you have to do is speak the word and you get instant justice that you can see with your eyes. Okay. And the reason that's happening is because you are in the energy of love. So make sure you stay in the energy of love, because that's going to grant you more power to defend yourself spiritually and cancel anything anyone does to you to attack you. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Let's jump. They said, nope, start with this one. All right. So let's jump right on into this read. What is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy crowning this read? Okay. So right now, somebody might be taking some very quick course of action. This could be a King of Wands reverse energy. This could be someone that might have always had to utilize their sexual energy in order to get things to go their way in life, or to try to manifest anything and everything. They might have always had to be in sexual energy. Okay. So this might actually even be the person that we're talking about here. They might have had to always, their whole life, due to the spell work done on their sacral chakra and anything else that was done when they were a child, uh, they might have always had to be in this kind of energy, and they might have been conditioned as a child to believe that they always, to manifest anything in this life, you have to use your sexual energy in a sexual way, in a more carnal way, because sexual energy is used to come up with creative ideas to manifest. Okay. And to also be able to be creative and to be able to think and to invent and to create with. But this person might have always been conditioned to utilize their sexual energy to manifest off their carnal nature. Okay. Due to having low self-esteem. Okay. So this person might be taking very quick action to defend themselves or to try to create some kind of obstacle. They might be trying to move very quickly right now because they're under spiritual judgment. What is their obstacle right now? What is their obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? The obstacle is because they could not create an obstacle for you. You're about to get your complete wish fulfillment, and they're about to get karma. You're going to get good karma, and they're getting bad karma. Right now, you're moving to the top of the wheel, and this person is moving to the bottom of the wheel because there was something they were supposed to do. There was an expectation of something that was supposed to happen by a certain date and time, and it did not happen. And because of that, now they're going to get karma for whatever it is that they did. Okay. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, someone might have Leo in their chart, but in the recent past, somebody might have wanted to move forward with another. Okay. This could be a Leo that wanted to move forward with the Queen of Swords reversed. This could be an air sign or any other sign, someone that might be very malicious, someone that might be very divine masculine in reverse, someone that might operate in a very distorted energy out of logic, only out of logic, but it's a distorted logic. Uh, the logic of you can get anything in the world you want using sexual energy in your carnal nature, but they're a criminal. This person is a criminal. And this is the person that this Leo wanted to move forward with. And they're heartbroken right now because someone is about to get very bad karma. So somebody is heartbroken right now because this is who they wanted to move forward with. Okay. This could be for work, for romance, or for both. Okay. Someone is heartbroken. It could be either one. Somebody broke up with somebody. Okay. The Four of Wands reverse. Somebody could have broken up with somebody. The Emperor in the reverse. Someone could have Aries in their chart or any other sign. These are older people that are at least 40 years old or older. Okay. Tell me more about the situation with this Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody might be in a mental imprisonment or about to go to jail. Clarify that Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody is doing things to win at all costs. So this person is about to do something to win at all costs. Someone is about to do something desperate. The Five of Swords can talk about desperation, like they don't know what else to do, so they're gonna just whatever they're gonna do. They feel like it's the only option that they have. Okay, because someone's in trouble with the law, with the Hierophant energy, and somebody might be about to go to jail right now. Okay. And somebody might have been watching somebody. Clarify that someone that's very sad has been watching somebody, had someone watched. What is that Seven of Pentacles? Okay. So someone could be a father figure that might have had an empress being watched. Okay. So someone that's a father figure might have had an empress watched. Why were they having this empress watched and monitored with that Seven of Pentacles? Or they might have, because they were in a mental imprisonment. This could even be someone might have been seeing you as a good investment, and they're in a mental imprisonment because they missed an opportunity with you. So there's somebody, all right, so somebody realized that you were a good investment. Okay. And they might have also had you watched, but they see you as a good investment, and they're sad because they missed an opportunity with you because of the leadership of this Queen of Swords reverse that's heartbroken because this person did not want to move forward with them. So because this person didn't want to move forward with this person because they realized that they are an Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse is someone that is a grown folks. This is someone much older. It's a very distorted energy that did not close out cycles, did not learn their lessons, that has broken thinking, and they were following this person's leadership. They were letting this person guide them down a very bad path, okay, in a lot of toxicity, and it landed them in a very bad place. So they left and broke up with this person, and they turned toward you. You're the Empress, and they see you as a good investment. And this person is heartbroken about that. And this Leo is in a mental imprisonment about you. And this other Queen of Swords here is broken, heartbroken about it. Now, what is this Knight of Swords energy right here? Why they're taking very quick action to try to do something. So this person, they don't see something right now. This is the King of Wands reverse. So this might be this Queen of Swords reverse energy that has a blocked sacral chakra. And it's something, the Two of Swords. They might have to make a split decision very quickly. So they had to make right now they have to make a quick decision about something. So they're getting together with some people that might still be emotionally open to them to do something. So whoever the feminine is, she's getting together with some friends or some people that are still connected, and she has to make a split decision about something she's doing. Now use the other deck. All right, tell me about that Three of Cups. Oh, to cause some kind of an obstacle. Okay, so that's what it is. So she's getting together to cause some kind of an obstacle for somebody, and she's about to do something right now. Okay, but I don't know if whatever she does might be her very last move. Okay, tell me more about this situation with this with the Seven of Wands. So they're sending a message to somebody, and they're working with someone else, and they're about to do something that might be the last call, last dance. Oh, the Hermit. This is your energy. So you're an Empress, but you might be an Empress that's in Hermit mode, okay? Or you might have Virgo in your chart. And she's going to try to get a message to you. What is she trying to get a message to you about? So she feels like she doesn't have any other direction to turn in, and she feels like the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. She feels like this is the last move that she has, and she has to make a split decision. And she's collaborating. She wants to collaborate with you, whoever you are. You're an Empress, Hermit energy. And she wants to get a message to you because right now she might even be in some energy of wanting depression, very heavy depression right now with that Five of Cups. And it's about balancing a situation. And what is this about balancing a situation? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. So she might have done something illegal to do. She might have stolen from you. This Queen of Wands, reversed energy. She may have stolen something from you. Okay. And what else, Holy Spirit? Okay. And she's about to be homeless. Okay. So she's about to be homeless in the winter. She's about to be homeless right now. The Nine of Pentacles, and she's about to be homeless in this freezing cold. Child, when I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you now. When karma, and God, however you define God to be, says, get out the way, it's coming down. Because karma is just getting started on these people that were in your energy doing stuff. Baby, right now, in case you have not noticed, we are below freezing. Some of us are in single digits. When God said, I will make your enemies your footstools. And when karma about to get started, karma is getting evicted and being put out on the street in single digit weather during a polar vortex. That's karma just getting started. You ain't seen a type of karma. That's why they told you to back off, because you ain't seen a type of karma that no karma like you about to see with the people that were hurting and harming and trying to torment and torture and put you in oppression and bondage. You ain't seen no karma yet until we're in a polar vortex and this person's getting put out on the street and we'll have to go in a shelter after 7 at night and be out by 8 o'clock in the morning, or maybe 10 o'clock because they're going to give it a little time to warm up. So you got to go to the park or find a library that's closed because of the weather. You ain't seen no karma yet that these people that harmed you are about to go through. So she's about to be homeless and be put out in this weather right now. Okay? And by the way, it snowed in Georgia, guys. We had another snow day, and it's a good amount of snow again, too, by the way. People that it's your moment to shine. Everybody that drives all-wheel drive and 4x4, we see you. We see you. We know you've been waiting for an opportunity, especially if you live somewhere where it hardly ever snows and you're trying to find a way to justify to your husband or wife why you're driving a 4x4 or all-wheel drive and why you have to pay so much for gas. This is your moment to shine. You're going to find a reason to drive to Walmart into the store, or you're going to find a reason to go to the gas station just to drive your car to prove to yourself the reason you bought that car. I just need to say that real quick. I need to be honest. You're going to see people that have all-wheel drive and 4x4. You're going to see all of them out right now in the snow because this is their moment to shine. And that's just the truth. They've been waiting and waiting, saying the day is going to come where finally I'm going to have to put it in my wife's face why I spent all this money on this car and we live somewhere where it don't even snow. And now is my moment. I'm going out. Finally, I have a reason to get out here and drive. I've been paying this much money for gas all this time. I just needed to say that real quick. That you're going to see them out and they don't got a reason to be out. But because they've been paying so much for gas, they finally get to feel good about the reason they bought that truck. Okay. This person's about to be homeless. Okay. And what did they want to tell you that they're about to be homeless. Okay. And how unhappy they are and dissatisfied they are with everything that went on. And it's almost like some energy, like somebody wants to call a truce because something's over. Well, I mean, something ended because they're getting karma. It's not that they want to call a truce with you. It's that they're getting their karma. And I just got to be honest. The death card, a complete ending to what they were doing. They're like, okay, I'm going to stop trying to attack you. No. You're getting karma right now. Let me just clear it up for you a little bit. You're getting karma right now. You didn't want to stop. This is your karma. This is God and the universe's foot on your neck, giving you the transformative pain you need to force you to look at yourself and to go within. Sometimes when we don't take the subtle hints, that's when our ancestors and guides, karma will allow pressure to be applied that's so painful and so harsh and so brutal, like a terminally ill disease, like being put out in the cold, like all kind of horrible things happen that force you to go within. Okay, clarify this death card. I saw it. You're about to get justice. Oh, wow. So what is it they want to tell you? That they want to bring an end? Well, it's karma bringing it to an end, but it's a missed opportunity. Okay. And what did they want to happen? Okay. I have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Someone wants to make a decision about something, possibly. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay. Somebody might have accepted something. What's the Two of Swords? The Emperor in the reverse. This has to do with some kind of imbalance that somebody caused. An Emperor in the reverse. Okay. What about this? Someone is not getting a new start. So there's an Emperor in the reverse that's not getting a new start. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse. All right. I have the Five of Pentacles. So there's an Emperor in the reverse. It might be an Aries or any other sign. There's an older person here that's about to be in the Five of Pentacles. Well, you see now that karma's coming and how these people wanted to push it to the limit. Y'all know that song, Push It to the Limit. That's the time that these people were on. They literally wanted to push something to the limit. And now that the limit is here now, now they want to contact the people that they wanted to push to the limit and try to obliterate and ask for mercy. See, God will make your enemies your footstool. And when I say God, I'm talking about however you define God, whether that's karma, the universe, or what have you. They will be your footstool by the time their karma reaches them. We all knew that this day was coming because we told them about it. But let me put things back in perspective. You are their teacher. Whoever you are, you're full of love and you are their teacher. And what does this Emperor in the reverse want? What does this Emperor in the reverse want? The Death card. Again, someone might have a Scorpio. There might be someone with Scorpio in their chart for somebody. So, okay, they want to bring something to a complete end. They've pulled their energy back from somebody. They have pulled their energy back from somebody that they went through a whole lot of mess with. So they pulled their energy back from someone they went through a whole lot of mess with, trying to get a judgment reverse in court that was placed over your head. All right. And now that they've pulled their energy back and they want to bring it to an end, what do they want to happen next? Someone is very emotional, King of Pentacles. So there's someone here that is very emotional about this, that couldn't backstab and betray you. Understood. So whoever this Emperor in the reverse, this Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy is, these two people want to call something quits. They've pulled their energy back from the person that hired them. So these two people were hired by a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is very emotional right now because the King of Pentacles is the person that wanted to backstab and betray you and hired them to do something to you. So what do they want to do? Do they want to confess to you and give you the deets about this King of Pentacles so you can take them to court? Clarify, Holy Spirit. Do they want to tell you everything? Okay. Somebody is having an ego death, or someone has changed how they feel about something, or they've changed their position, and somebody wants to take a risk and a chance to do what? They want to take a risk and a chance to do what? The Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that has to do with the crime that was committed against you, that now they're depressed because they're under judgment for. And what do they want to take a risk and do what? They want to take action to do what? I feel like someone wants to try to save their stability. They want to try to do something to protect themselves now, because because someone is getting put out and they're in danger of losing their home. I feel like they want to take action to do what? All right. Somebody might want to try to manipulate and gaslight a situation and lie and be deceptive. Who do they want to lie and be deceptive toward? What do they want to do? Holy Spirit, clarify. What are these people wanting to do? They want to try to cause a tower. And how do they want to try to bring who do they want to bring a tower to? Who do they want to bring a tower to? Who do they want to bring a tower to? It's not someone's wish fulfillment. To bring clarity, I saw the Ace of Swords. Who do they want to bring a tower to? The Ace of Wands reverse. Someone that's getting bad news that cut them off. And clarify one more time, the person they want to bring this tower to. The person they want to bring this tower to. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. They want to bring clarity. This might be about an Aquarius. Now, y'all know there's an Aquarius at the top of the food chain. So there's an Aquarius energy that is over top of this Capricorn energy. Didn't I tell you guys in the reading this morning that whoever you are, for all the things that you were done to you, it was going to bring justice to thousands of people that were oppressed? This Aquarius energy is somebody way like in the wealth class. This is someone at the top of the food chain. Okay, this is someone over that King of Pentacles in the government. So somebody is about to fall down. Somebody's whole empire is about to fall down. And I told you, you were going to be the one to do it, whoever you are, because you're a spiritual power warrior, a warhouse. Okay, and you were here to destroy them. And you were here to destroy them by bringing this tower from the top person on down. Clarify this wheel. Clarify the wheel. The King of Wands reverse. This might be somebody that might abuse authority using sexual energy. So that Aquarius might have been oppressing a whole lot of people that might be vulnerable financially, might have criminal records, might be people in vulnerable situations with immigration. Remember, a lot of people were gang stalking you and doing things to you that were being threatened. If they didn't continue to do it, they could make problems for them. You got a record. I can say you violated probation and put you back in jail. You want to go back on the street and live, you're homeless. Um, you want to get deported. You want me to deport your cousin that's living in the house with you. I know you're here legally, but your cousin's not. I don't care if they've been here 30 years. I can pull strings, So this is somebody that might have been forcing people into sexual situations in these covens, to do sex magic and to do gang stalking and a lot of things. Because remember, a lot of people were involved that felt like they were in situations where they could easily be manipulated, or they were in vulnerable situations and they couldn't fight for themselves or stand up for themselves because people had access to people in the government that were police officers, FBI agents, CIA agents, people in the government that were part of secret societies were like, hey, you're going to participate with what we tell you to do, or we can push buttons and make your life harder than it already is. So this is somebody that might have forced a lot of people into sexual situations that might have been financially compromised, economically deprived, and a lot of other things, and taken advantage of a lot of people. This might be like the head dog, the top person, and they might want to take this person down now, since, hey, you want to put us out in the cold now after everything that you hired us to do, and told us and threatened other people and had us in this energy. You were paying us. Not They still get karma for what they did, but I'm talking about, remember, where you have things going on a lower level, it's always somebody on top that's orchestrating things, and they are the most guilty. The person at the top of the food chain is the one that's the most guilty, okay, of this whole community. The Four of Wands, this Aquarius energy. All right. The Queen of Cups reverse. Someone kicked somebody out their energy. All right. Someone has kicked somebody out of their energy that created some kind of an illusion for somebody that they released a burden that would not have sex or take action with someone in order to orchestrate something. Who's that Queen of Cups reversed energy? Someone that they was in some kind of conflict or butting heads with about something. What is the Five of Wands? What was this conflict that they had with the Queen of Cups reverse? Because they didn't produce the results that they needed them to produce, which was to subdue whoever you are. Okay? So they wanted them to keep on going. So it's almost like an energy I'm picking up on. Someone might have wanted someone to keep on going and doing something. What is the Knight and the Page of Pentacles? Clarify the Knight and the Page of Pentacles. There is a Queen of Pentacles that might have, this could be an earth sign that might start rebuilding, that also wants to provide clarity. So whoever the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacle energy is, they want to provide clarity. Okay, so this is what I've got. So this is what's going on. This is what's going on. This whole entire community and crime network that belongs to this coven cult secret society, because no one is benefiting anymore. Okay. And remember, a lot of them were in compromised situations. And a lot of them also, some went willingly, some of them didn't need to, but others were in vulnerable communities and situations and places in their life where they needed the money and the help. But this whole community that indulged, that right now is getting their karma for what they participated in, because it's falling apart, which means you've completed your mission. Because it's falling apart right now and people are going through the worst karma, which might include being put out in the street in sub-degree, single-digit polar vortex weather. Everybody's coming together. Everybody that was hired to do something to you is coming together, and they want to become like a witness and bring down the top dog. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. They want to bring down the top dog, and everybody wants to confess. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? All right. And I'm going to see what the spirit wants to say about whether or not you should hear these people out or not. All right. What are the messages? They said start right there. Yeah, this is happening right now, y'all. Baby, I'm talking to all y'all. You did it. Nah, God did it. I'm sorry. Nah, God did it. Would you believe that this day was coming and it's here now? God did it. All of the oppression from energy weapons, from death spells, and these covens and this gang stalking, all of it, the whole contract, the whole secret society is coming down right now. God did it. This is happening right now. What we've been waiting for. The time is nigh right now. This is happening right now. And it's happening not just because we were praying, on my platform. We were praying 3 times a week. And then we upped it up to 3 times a week and every night. But other people, we're not the only ones. There were a whole bunch of other people, very inspirational people all over that were coming together to pray against this. This is our moment and our time. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this whole network to fall down of Satan. All these people that are stuck to operating in their carnal nature, in this operating under this demonic oppression, under this demonic principality that had taken over everybody in our children's minds. We've been waiting for it to come down. We knew it was going to happen. Somebody that wants to go through, that's going through rebirth and a transformation. They're at the birth of it. That was getting a disability check for you. Okay. What about this person? Somebody might be getting divorced or breaking up with someone right now. Oh. Somebody might be going to jail. They have legal issues and probation. Somebody ran their mouth to the wrong person. So let me go ahead and clarify and see what they want me to say. What is you're running your mouth to the wrong people? This might have been a Gemini. Okay, because it's coming out with the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, so somebody might have Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising in their chart that might have run their mouth to the wrong person. Tell me more about this situation. Somebody that wanted to avoid a tower might have went to someone for help, but it was a bad investment. So for somebody, a Gemini in your energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they went to talk to somebody to see how they could get out of a legal issue concerning getting a disability check for you, okay? Because the judgment was reversed. And they went to this person for help. And the person that they went to for help actually might have backstabbed and betrayed them. They went to someone for help to avoid a tower, but that help that they went to, the person they went to was a bad investment for them. Because that might be someone that might have alerted authorities. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The Ace of Wands reversed. They didn't get the reaction that they were expecting. They might have got bad news. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. And what happened with this person that they ran their mouth to? They failed. And now someone might have told somebody something and tried to retract what they said or pull something back. Or now someone's trying to hold back. Someone could be in an energy of trying to avoid people right now and keep to themselves and withdraw because someone's moving forward with something. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Ooh, child. They told it. They ran their mouth to somebody and tried to retract whatever they said and keep to themselves and pull back and go back within. So they opened up to somebody that they thought could help them get out of trouble, and that person moved forward with something they took quick action to do. Go ahead. A Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. This might be somebody that they might have thought was an ally to them. It could be a water sign, but that person took that information, and now this person might be about to go to jail because this might be someone that might have had to rebuild their life because of this person. You got to be careful who you backstab and betray. Why would you think that you can destroy someone's life by bringing them into your BS and then expect them to be open to being compassionate toward you because now you're getting caught up and in trouble? They ruined someone's life to where they had to rebuild their life all over again because they pulled them into their BS because they couldn't regulate their emotions. And that person resented them, and they didn't even realize that person had resentment for them. And they went to them to ask for help. And that person took very quick action to move forward with something. The 9 of Pentacles and Empress in reverse, that's heartbroken. Yeah, they got together with a couple of other people whose lives were ruined by the person. Ooh, spirit, come through. A bunch of other people whose lives were ruined by this person that was getting a disability check for you and had a judgment in court saying that you were mentally disabled. Okay. They ruined a whole bunch of people's lives. And those people now are like, no, we're not going to help you. We're going to set you up and get you in trouble because you have destroyed our life. Someone could be a spiritual practitioner that's very dissatisfied with the results and how things turned out for them because of what they did in the past, because they didn't see that all this was going to happen by affiliating with this person that can't control their emotions and makes bad decisions and lacks intuition, that only operates out of logic. They didn't get what they were promised. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. And now somebody might be about to go to jail. They're not going to help this person now. What's the King of Wands? They might have made an offer they might have reached out to somebody, a King of Wands energy, and a Queen of Pentacles, reverse. Because somebody could not plan something. So somebody might have, someone couldn't plan something and they were trying to get away with the crime they committed against you. In the past, that's what they tried to do. So because they pulled this crime against you, getting a disability check for you, and they couldn't get the judgment reversed back again, they hired an Empress in a reverse to do something to you so they could get away with it, but they were unable to do it. And now things are not going in their favor, and they might be about to be put out in single-digit degree weather. All right. And what is the outcome of this situation? Justice in the reverse. Clarify justice in the reverse. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. Who's going to jail? It was an injustice. The King of Wands. Ooh, child. There might be a fire sign that might be about to go to jail. A Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But the two energies I saw was Leo and Aries. And that's why now somebody wants to come toward you and tell you the truth. The Devil in reverse. Somebody had an ego death because they were unable to get this done. So they want to come toward you and tell you the truth. God works in mysterious ways. Okay. Oh, I already shuffled these. Oh, baby. How about I split the deck? You're a spiritual warrior powerhouse. You were placed there to destroy them from the top on down, from the rooter to the tutor. You were placed amongst all these people as a teacher. You understand who you are? You are love. So if these people thought that they were going to block you from having love, baby, you are love. The Buddha of lotuses, a mitzvah. This is love. You're the embodiment of love. Whether you are married, have a man or a woman by your side to love on you or not, it doesn't matter. Love flows in, through, and all about you. You can be by yourself and be in the energy of love, floating on air, dancing around your house. You float around just on the vibe of love. It does not matter. You might have been made fun of before for being in this loving energy that you're in. They might have thought that you were weak and you were vulnerable because you are so emotional and you're so kind and overgiving to people and in relationships. You might have had a lot of toxic relationships where you were the empath and you were with narcissists, where you might have made every excuse in the book for their behavior until you balanced out that overactive heart chakra because you have so much love to give. But that was a lesson you might have had to learn. But even still, you are the embodiment of love, regardless. And they thought that you were soft because you were in the energy of love and giving unconditionally and loving unconditionally. They took you for a weakness, but you literally are a whole warrior. You are the woman king, man or woman. You're the woman king with a heart of gold and love. For real. But they thought love was your weakness, but love was your strength. Being the embodiment of love and a Queen of Cups energy, where you know how to give and receive love in the proper way, and you're emotionally intelligent and you're also emotionally responsible. They thought that it would be taking candy from a baby, but they didn't realize your love is what protected you, because being in the energy of love connected you to a higher intuition, a heightened intuition. You had more foresight and intuition than they did. You could see the whole plan going back 15, 20 years because of your heightened intuition. They're intuitive too, but they're not intuitive as you are. You already knew what you were here to do. You are their teacher. That's why they want you to chill out while they're getting their karma. They want you to chill out with the throwing jabs because you're a teacher and it's best to live by example. You are a spiritual warrior powerhouse that was placed here to destroy them. Is talking about that secret society, that coven and that cult. You were here to bring the whole thing down with your love. These people were your assignments. That's why so many different energies kept popping out in my pre-shuffle. Let's go. Somebody's initials might be FF when they said use the other one. Okay. Somebody might have the initial F in their name. F like Francis. Somebody's ancestors are laughing right now because somebody was a past life enemy. You wronged this person in a past life. Got it. Whoever you are, the ancestors are laughing. Okay. There's someone connected to you that might have the initials F, like Francis, or like Photo, Francis, Photo, that initials. You wronged this person in a past life. Someone with the initial F for somebody, but there's somebody that was allowed to get their lick back only for a certain period of time in this lifetime because you did wrong them in a past life. in a past life, you in a past life, uh you might be a woman in this lifetime, but in a past life you was a man and this person was a woman, and you did something to them in a past life and they got you back in this lifetime. So whoever I'm pulling on, if somebody did something to you, they were allotted a certain amount of time to do something to you, because this is a past life enemy of, not enemy of yours. This is someone that you wronged in a past life. If you're a woman, you were a man in the past life, and this person was a woman in a past life. They're touching me right now. Hold on. Somebody was secretly, or your initials might be F. Somebody was secretly working against you. Okay. What do y'all want to say? Something might have happened very quickly, or something might be coming towards someone very quickly. The Ace of Pentacles. Clarify. Someone is heartbroken because you're about to get the Ace of Pentacles, and someone feels backstabbed and betrayed because you did not move forward with them, or you will not move forward with them. So there's someone that knows that you're about to get your blessing right now, and they feel backstabbed and betrayed because they're not going to be able to move forward with you. Okay. That's the truth and clarity of the situation. There might be more to it. A Knight of Pentacles. This might be someone that might be in a night stage of their life, even if it's an older person that might have been trying to plan something or traveling or something. The Page of Swords. Someone might be coming toward you with some communication from the past. So somebody might be coming toward you with some communication from the past that's been watching you. This could be a Capricorn. So a Capricorn, let me tell you something. Sometimes the people that you're around and connected to you, that you interact with, believe it or not, in a past life, they're the same people you've interacted with, but they play different positions in your life. Like your mother could have been your husband, or your mother could have been your child, or your mother or your father could have been your boss on a job at work, depending on how karma needs to play out. Whoever this person is, you wronged them in a past life in some kind of a way. You did something. If this person did something to hinder you or block your love life, you probably did something to block them or block their love life. If you was a man and this was a woman in a past life, you probably wouldn't let them. You probably put them up on a shelf and lock them up somewhere. You probably unalive them or beat them to death. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm just giving examples. You might have beat them to death or abused them. You might have been a very abusive man. You could be a woman in this life, and you could have been a very abusive man in a past life to someone that could be a man in this life, and you was a woman. You might have even recognized somebody. Like, wait a minute, you used to be a woman. Let me tell y'all, I've had that experiences with some of my exes where I've recognized, I literally have recognized them from a past life. I don't know if anyone else has had any type of experience like that, where you literally ran into someone from a past life that you knew 100% that you knew them in a past life, and you figured out who they were and what they did. That doesn't happen for everybody, and not that often. But I know in my past that has happened to me. I dated a man that I recognized, and I was like, oh my God, I remember you. And you was a woman, and I was horrible to you. I was horrible to you in a past life. I was very brutal, or whatever to you. I was very insensitive to you in a past life. Believe it or not, sometime if you are like, wow, I am in the body of a woman, but I don't know, where am I getting all this strength and aggression from? I don't know how. It's something you can remember and feel. It's like you can feel little glimpses of who you were in a past life sometime in your energy, in how you think and how you move. Okay, there'll be times in my life where I'll be moving about and doing different things and doing difficult tasks where I get ridiculous aggression and strength and things. And And I remember consciously thinking in my head, wow, this is so weird being in a woman's body. This is what women go through, man. This is too much. Oh, good Lord. You got to have cramps and this, that, and have to go through all this. Wow. And I remember consciously like thinking, I literally remember different times consciously thinking, wow, I feel like in a past life, I might have been like a man in a past life. And I was insensitive to women. And now it's like what I'm experiencing. I know I'm a woman, but what I'm experiencing, it's like for the first time, like, oh, wow, this is what it's like to have to go through this. And I'm like, where are these thoughts coming from? And it's coming from my Akashic record and my past lives and remembering how insensitive I might have been to women in a past life. Because I'm like, why, where is this echo voice coming from in my subconscious mind saying, wow, this is what it feels like. Wow, to go through this. Wow. It's because sometimes in a past life, you were a man, or in a past life, you were a woman. And you might have abused or misused the opposite sex. And you had to come in the next life in that very same sex and go through the experience and have the experience mirrored to you that you created for someone else and be like, oh my God. And I just remember thinking in my head, oh my God, wow, something's different in this life. I remember I came into that consciousness. I'm telling you the truth. I remember, trust me, I am all woman and I love being a woman. But I just remember literally consciously forefront of my brain, just thinking as I've gone through my tasks, raising my daughter and living my life and carrying out tasks as a single mother. I just remember thinking, wow, it is really hard for women. Just you got to get up, get out there, grind. And then especially, as a single mother and you have your days when you wish you could just stay home in the blanket, having cramps and having to do this and that, this, that, and the other. And I'd be having like glimpses of me being so uncompassionate, like in a warm climate somewhere, to women, like carrying water from a river and doing stuff. Something happened where I was very mean and insensitive to the needs of women in a past life, like a past life. I'm telling you. So whoever this person is, you wronged them in a past life. Okay. All right. Moving on from that. So somebody wishes that they could balance. And that's why, and real quick, this is why your ancestors are laughing. This is why your ancestors are laughing at you. Your ancestors are laughing at you because they knew that you were getting karma for this past life, whatever this is I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and pull this when, since it's out here. They want me to tell you something about somebody connected to you when this is someone that you're not moving forward with, that knows you're about to get an Ace of Pentacles, that wishes that they could move forward with you. They want to bring clarity to you about something with a King of Pentacles that they're connected to as well. I'm telling you, I had someone that I had remembered that someone I had dated before. And I remember I was like, oh my God, you used to be a woman. You used to be a woman. I can tell by your energy. Like, I remember you. I can remember your movements. I remember how you smiled. I remembered how you used to be. I remember you. I literally remember you. I even had got a reading. I remember, this is a long time ago. I got a reading and somebody confirmed. I didn't even tell the reader what that was about. And the reader did the reading, was like, this person remembers you from a past life. And I was like, oh, shucky ducky, quack, quack. I was like, oh my God, I literally remember you as a woman. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm sorry for what I did to you. I am so sorry. All right, when? Oh my God. In this lifetime. Okay, so the card that just fell on the floor, give me a sec here. The card that just fell on the floor says in this lifetime. So something is playing out or has already played out or is going to play out in this lifetime. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. This will unfold in the next 4 to 6 months. All right. Let me find out what this is. And y'all, I'm very, 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 very tapped in. Very tapped in. I remember myself from a past life as a man. I literally remember myself from a past life, literally as a man. And I remember like literally going upside women's heads, like oops upside head, like for real, like oops upside, not glorifying it. Believe me, I am a woman, damn it. But I remember going oops upside different women in a past life that I interacted with that were men in this life. I remember going upside their heads, like going upside their heads literally, and being very brutal with them and very insensitive, which would explain a lot of karma that I had to burn off in this life. All right, Holy Spirit, in this lifetime, in the next 4 to 6 months, what is this? Okay, the 5 of Wands. Okay, so they might be speaking about something that might have a lot of conflict and illusions that played out in this lifetime. What I just told you about, the cycle's over. So whoever you are, whoever this person is from a past life, whatever played out in this life where someone created an illusion for you, they put you in some kind of an illusion and then brought a whole bunch of conflict and drama to you. The cycle for that is over. Okay. Which means you have burned off the karma. Okay. You've burned off the karma for whatever this was, and it's over. You've repaid your debt in this lifetime, and right now the cycle is ended for that. And what's going to unfold in the next 4 to 6 months? A King of Wands reversed, complete wish fulfillment. What is the King of Wands reverse and the 10 of Cups? The Hierophant. Oh, someone is not going to be trying to get away with something. Someone, the Hierophant could represent a contract or marriage. Oh, Lord Jesus. Is somebody getting married? Let me clarify both these cards. Hold on. First, clarify for me. They're touching me right now. What is the Hierophant? Clarify the Hierophant, please. Someone can't sleep right now and they're stressed out. They're touching me. Oh my God. Somebody's going to get married. Oh my God. One of y'all is going to get married to somebody like in the next 4 to 6 months or something like that. I ain't making this up, y'all. Y'all see these cards? I don't hide my hands. One of y'all is going to get married to somebody, the Hierophant, in the next 4 to 6 months. That is wild. Clarify the 7 of Swords reverse. What is that? The Knight of Cups reverse. Clarify the Knight of Cups reverse. The Devil. Somebody that's a false person. Clarify the Devil. A hermit. You might be a hermit energy or have Virgo in your chart. Someone could have Capricorn. Someone could have Virgo. Someone's going to take action. The Sun. Clarify what is that Capricorn energy? Somebody's not going to take any more risks to sacrifice you. So there is a Capricorn that's not going to take any more risks to try to sacrifice you. Okay. They didn't see something about some people that collaborated and came together to do something. So somebody did not see something about someone that they worked with. That's in the 5 of Pentacles now. Someone did not see somebody. Someone didn't see something or someone, the truth was kept back about you by someone that they were working with. Okay. That put a contract on your head. And that might be this person that you wronged in the past life. They might have gotten you back in this life by blocking your love life and doing something to you in this life, lying to this person about you. So whoever you are in the past life, you might have lied about this person, defamed their character. I'm just keeping it real. In a past life, you might have lied about this person. You might have defamed their character, uh, and called them all kind of names, and garnered a whole bunch of people against them. You might have made up a lie because you were mad, or your ego might have been insulted. If this person did a whole bunch of things to get people against you in this life, and they lied and defamed your character to this Capricorn energy, to get them in that energy against you, to put a contract, or whoever put a contract on your head, that's because you did that to them in a past life. But they said the cycle is over. And now you're going to get married in the next 4 to 6 months, because now they know the truth. And someone's no longer in an energy of wanting to sacrifice you. Child, this is wild. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to pull these cards and see who they talking about you getting married to. I don't know what the heck going on in this reading. I'm sorry, y'all. This reading then took a turn I was not expecting at all. Okay, so let's keep on going. Who is this person, collective, this energy is going to marry? Clarify, who is this person that they're going to get married to? Who is this person someone is going to get married to? Who is this person? Oh, a Scorpio? Oh, somebody might be about to get married to a Scorpio. Does anyone in my collective know any Scorpios? There it is again. Somebody's in a mental imprisonment. It's a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. I don't know if you know this person or not, collective. I don't know no Scorpios. Other than the ones in my family. Shoot, my brother's a Scorpio, and my nephew's a Scorpio. But outside of that, and I have 2 brothers actually that are Scorpios. But outside of that, child, I don't know no Scorpios. Do y'all? One of y'all know a Scorpio in my collective? So there's somebody that they could have Taurus in their chart, but I don't think that's what that is. This is someone that has Scorpio in their sun, moon, or rising. And this is someone that you're going to marry in the next 4 to 6 months. That's real quick. I would suggest vetting the person, but the spirit speaks. All right. So we're going to move on in the reading. There you go. I guess good news for somebody. That I haven't gotten a reading like that in a long time. Wow. I have not gotten a reading like that in a very long time. I'm shocked, y'all. Child, I am just as shocked as you all. Because y'all know y'all know how my readings go. All right. Good luck with your Scorpio. And be careful, because multiple of you can run into Scorpios. Don't sit up there and think just because someone's a Scorpio, you meant to marry them. You better go to God and make sure. You better tell somebody but God. All right, Holy Spirit, what else are the messages? What are the messages? Oh. There might be someone that uses alpha male strategies and watches Kitten Hill, Kevin Samuel videos, the one they call the Godfather videos, on repeat. This person might deal with the same sex. Somebody could have a Willie Lynch issue. So there might be somebody. I only have to assume this is a man, because it's saying this is an idiot that uses alpha male strategies. And y'all know who Kevin Samuels is, the Godfather. This is someone that watches Kitten Hill videos on repeat. So this is somebody into that. This person might be a man that might be bisexual. Big surprise there. That might also have Willie Lynch issues. They might be having a car issue with a bad car or something. Someone might be having car issues. This person is a part of a coven, cult, or church. Somebody might have staged this person's death. They might still be alive somewhere, or that might be what someone's planning on doing. Okay. They might be alive somewhere. at a ranch, a farm, real estate. They might be alive somewhere at a ranch that might be owned by the government or something like that. They might have done something to your cat or cats if you have a cat. Okay, so there's someone here that is saying that they were blackmailed and had to go along with it. That blackmailed and had to go along with it could mean something as simple as I went and bought a big house and I got a nice car and I got a big car note and a big mortgage and I work for the government. And if I don't play ball with these people, they are going to make me lose my job and they'll blackball me. And I'll be able to get another job, but I won't be able to pay that mortgage or that car note. That's what I was blackmailed and had to go along with it means in a lot of my readings. I told you all, when we operate with wisdom, we make sure that we position or do our best to position ourselves so that no one can ever blackmail us. That means if you don't come from generational wealth from your parents, for whatever reason, if your parents did the best they could, but they were not able to solidify a home, and you don't have a family home that you can go to, and you might like be the first person in your family to do good in life. The first thing you want to do is get one of the most important things anyone can have, which is a home. But even more importantly, get a home that you can own outright. A starter home or a fixer-upper, rental property, hell, a trailer, a tiny home, a little slab of land, just something you can pay off in under 15 years or pay for cash outright. Okay? It doesn't mean you have to live in it, but you need to get something if you don't ever want to be blackmailed and you don't come from a wealthy family. You need to get something whereby you'll never be homeless and you'll always have transportation. And once you get those things, after that, so say your mother and father never owned a home, okay? You want to do your best to quickly position yourself so that you can never be put out of anything. And then after that, hey, you get a good job, a high-paying job, or you go ahead, get you your dream house, big mortgage, everything. But at the end of the day, you can never be blackmailed. Because at the end of the day, if you're a high vibrational person and someone asks you to do something that's corrupt that you don't want to participate or do, and you're worried about your job, you can be like, hey, if you fire me, you fire me. But you're not going to force me to do something I don't want to do. And I'm never going to be homeless because I invested wisely. But other than that, if you make a lot of money, of course, buy some rental properties. So you always have something with cash, But I'm just saying the mind of God, you have to think very practically, unless you have a big family and you always have someone to go to or somewhere to live. Okay. I think like that because, neither my mother nor my father was able to create any kind of financial foundation for any of me and my siblings. So we don't have a family home to go to. So that put the fire up under my behind. To the first thing I wanted to get when I jumped out there in life was to make sure I had a firm foundation so that I could make sure me and my child and family members would never be homeless because I don't have a family home to go to. That's how you have to be out here in these streets. So that's what this person feels like they were blackmailed and had to go along with it. Okay. So what about this alpha male strategy? Tell me about this lemon car. What's going on with this person? Tell me about this lemon car. This might be someone that might be a spiritual practitioner of some kind, or maybe someone just didn't use their intuition that has clarity or got clarity about something they didn't use their intuition about concerning a car. And they're stressed out. It was a bad investment. So someone might be getting karma, and it could be because they did not use their intuition. So this is intuition. Someone did not use their intuition regarding a vehicle purchase that they made that was a bad investment. And now they're dealing with a lemon car, and they've got clarity that they received a lemon car or purchased a lemon car, and someone that they move forward with that was very destructive and reckless. What did this person that was reckless and destructive, they did not get what they were expecting? Okay. Someone thought something was a good investment. Somebody thought this might be someone that could have taken action on you to gang stalk you with an Empress in the reverse that was very childish. Okay, so this is someone that did something to you with an Empress in the reverse that was very childish, and they invested. They were so busy being childish and following up this Empress in the reverse that they didn't use their intuition, and they ended up getting a bad car. And this person's stressed out right now. Tell me about this person. What's this about a cat? What is this about a cat? These people are a part of some kind of coven, cult, or church. What is this about a cat? Somebody offered somebody an opportunity to do something, maybe involving your cats. Okay, yeah, somebody offered someone a large amount of money, possibly to do something to someone's cat that could involve hurting your cat. They could have hurt your cat or tried to kidnap your cats and maybe throw them off a bridge or sadly unalive your cat even. Okay, I hope that didn't happen to you. But yeah, it's just clarity that this is the person that did something to your cat. Okay. And now they have a bad car. What else about this person? The star, clarify the star. Justice in the reverse. So somebody could be an Aquarius, or someone did you an injustice. You might be the star. You could have Aquarius in your chart, or your star might shine very bright. You might be in alignment. Okay. Someone wanted to harvest your energy, and they wanted to drain you by putting you in an energy of depression, fear, and anxiety. And their idea was to harm your cat. They were going to harm your cat. And then when you got depressed or sad, cried, anxiety, they were going to do spell work and drain your energy. Okay. That was their plan. Okay. Someone might have Capricorn in their chart, or someone might have a demon. Someone might have a demonic possession. Someone could be a Virgo or a hermit energy. So this was a Capricorn's idea, possibly sun, moon, or rising, that was working with an Empress in the reverse. So that might be the person that has a Willie Lynch complex, that uses alpha male strategies, that's part of this coven, cult, or church. And because they felt defeated and heartbroken, and somebody is bisexual. I don't know if it's him or her, or if this was a bisexual couple. Okay. But they were being very reckless, and they moved forward to do this injustice to you. And they were also doing things to try to create illusions, or they wanted to create an illusion that they harmed your cat. If you have outdoor cats, this is something else I'm getting. If you have outdoor cats or an outdoor cat, and your cat disappeared for over 24 hours, or even 48 hours, or even 3 days, or something like that, they might have kidnapped your cat to make you think that they hurt or harmed your cat, so that they could make you panic and they would drain your energy. If your cat popped back up after 2 days or a day, it's because they kidnapped your cat, so that you would feel anxious and start worrying and think your cat died. And then they were going to do spell work to drain your energy. Okay. Anything else? This is stupid. This is stupid. This could be a bisexual couple too. I don't know. Because they wanted you to be heartbroken. Somebody wanted you to be heartbroken, and they were in their ego, and they felt like they could do it. Somebody felt like they could break your heart by doing this to your cat. This high priest or high priestess in the reverse. I've had enough of this stupidity. What about this Leo? What's the strength card? Tell me about this Leo. What do you want me to know about a Leo? A Leo might have taken very quick action to do something. They're the Queen of Wands reversed here. They took quick action. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? They collaborated with the Queen of Wands reverse. There's a Leo that collaborated with the Queen of Wands reverse to do something very quickly. Oh, okay. It was okay. Got it. All right. So this is your message. So there was a Leo that collaborated with either a Libra or an Empress in the reverse. And they were given an order from a King of Pentacle Capricorn to kidnap your cat. These people are idiots. They were to kidnap your cat and hold on to your cat for a couple of days so that you would think that your cats were dead. Or it could have been a few hours, okay? But whatever the case may be, you were going to panic, and then they would do spell work and drain your energy because it would lower your vibration and create a hole in your auric field whereby the spell work would hit you. It was this Capricorn's idea, but a Leo and Empress reverse, Libra, or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Empress reverse, and a Leo, the two of them were going to do this together. And at some point, they were going to kill your cat. Okay? With that Seven of Swords and Death card. At some point, they were going to kill your cat. Okay? For all my cat lovers out there. For all my cat lovers out there. Because I take this personally. All right. Ciao. Let's keep it moving. This foolishness. I hope you have your cat, whoever you are. Oh my, somebody might have AIDS, STD, or cancer. Oh my. That might be at the birth of or start of a dark night of the soul. Okay. Oh, okay. This is going to be the last energy I'm going to pull this evening. This is someone that's a part of a secret society that is getting their reward. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. The answer is yes. Someone might have a history of physical assault or abuse. And the answer is yes. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know, in the Bible, in the Christian Bible, King James Version, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't remember the verse exactly, but they were asking Jesus in the Bible, you know, and what about this person? You see, and I don't think this is where he was like, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's and render unto God what is God's. I think this was the one where they might have been like, I lived a righteous life and this person did this, that, and the other. They did not operate in love. I'm paraphrasing. And Jesus said to a man, he was like, no, you invest in the kingdom by transforming yourself inside. Okay, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, don't worry. The people that are the Gentiles that are doing it this way, they will receive their reward. And that was his way of saying, don't worry about when other people are doing things that's the wrong thing. You keep on doing the right thing. Now, I know I didn't quote the right Bible verse the way it's in the Bible, but it's about the message I'm telling you. He said, don't worry, they too shall receive their reward. And what he meant is when you see people getting their karma, it's going to be based on the actions they take. So you keep on doing the right thing and don't worry, you're going to receive your reward. And whatever they're doing that you know is wrong, they too shall receive their reward, which means they're going to get their karma. They're going to get the results of the energy they're putting out right now. That is going to be their reward. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay? All right. I'm going to clarify that secret society all involved. Someone has cancer, AIDS, or an STD that's at the birth of a dark night of the soul. All right. Is there anything you want to add to that very quickly? Someone's being guided to change jobs. This is someone that might end up going into a mental health facility on purpose or by accident. I don't know. It's cold out here. I have a brother. You know, yeah, I talked to y'all about this before. I have 4 brothers, okay, that beat me up. But I got 4 brothers, 4 older brothers at that. I was the first girl. I don't want to tell y'all how I was potty trained, child. But running behind 4 boys, I'll tell you a quick funny, real quick. When we were little kids, all the boys used to in the summertime. Y'all know them little t-shirts. They call them wife beaters, but we can call them wife lovers. But they call them wife beaters, you know, because rednecks would that beat their wife would wear them, I guess, in the country. But y'all know them little t-shirts and regular t-shirts. The boys would put the t-shirt around their neck, around their head when it got hot outside. So it's like their arms would still be in the t-shirt, but they would put the t-shirt around their head and their chest would be out because it'd be hot and the kids would be running around playing outside. I had 4 older brothers and I was a tomboy. And of course I was a little girl, so I had a flat chest. I was still a child. But because I had 4 older brothers, when all my brothers, you know, when they put the t-shirt above their head and was playing outside, I'm playing outside with them. We playing Skelly, you know, and all these little games, little street games we played. I took my t-shirt and I put it above my head and I was running outside, bare nipple and everything, right along with my older brothers. Until one of my friends' mamas came outside and said, "Girl, bring your ass over here. What's the matter with you? Put that shirt down. You was a girl." She said, "You out here showing your nipples. You can't do what they do." Oh man. But the actual story I was going to tell you real quick is the reason I said somebody might go into a mental health facility intentionally or unintentionally is I have 4 older brothers and I have one of my brothers that you know, went through a lot of bouts of homelessness throughout his life. He's been in and out of mental institutions and jail. And I remember, but you know, of course, they would immediately realize he needed to be in an institution and not in jail. But my brother, he would be homeless in a park in the summertime. You know, not a care in the world. He didn't care. He was good. You know, talk all kind of trash to you and everything. I don't care. I don't care. I got my Doritos and I got this 2 liter of soda and I'm on my way like a little kid. You know, I used to take care of him like a little kid, you know, that's running away from home. I want to do whatever I want to do. This, that, and the other. I hate that. I can't fight. I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. And then when winter came, my brother would go to the hospital right in front of the hospital, and he would collapse and just fall on the ground and refuse to move his body until someone came and picked him up. And they took him into a mental institution and put him up for the winter. And then when the winter was over, suddenly he would get some sense and he would get released from the mental institution and he would go back out into the street. And this was a repeated thing he did. But the thing is, my brother, he would go in front of a hospital in a county that had a lot of money. And he made the mistake one time in going and doing that mess in front of a hospital in a poor neighborhood in a county that didn't have no money. And they took him to a mental institution that didn't have no money, where they had a tiny TV, the food wasn't good, the beds wasn't good, and the facility was just horrible. They don't take you on field trips on a van and all that stuff like in a rich county. And my brother checked himself out and said, "I'm healed. Never mind, I'm not crazy no more." And he checked himself out the mental institution, and then he went and researched to find the county that had, he went to the library and looked up to find the county that had the most money. And then he went to that county and found their hospital, and he passed out in front of that hospital, and they carried him off to a mental institution that had a lot of money. That had big screen TVs, big comfortable furniture. They cater to you. They take all the mental patients on trips to the zoo. Let me tell you something. You can't bull crap, and you know I don't curse on this platform. You can't bull crap a bull crapper. Okay. I done seen every trick, every game in the playbook. People can't fake mental illness with me or nothing. You can't fake nothing with me. I know every trick in the book. I've seen it. Every person in my face. I'm gonna jump right back into this. My mother, when my mother went to court, and she was gonna get evicted from her apartment, my mother went to court and pretended like she didn't speak English because she figured she seen judges push other people out the way because they didn't want to deal with someone because they didn't speak English. All right, just help the lady, whatever. So my mother, a black woman, a black American woman from New York, my mother went to court, and when they started asking her, ma'am, you know your rent is due, blah, 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 blah. She said, and they were like, what's wrong? English, and shaking her head, English, no. And they were like, oh, you don't speak English. Oh, and they were like, okay, we'll get a translator. What language do you speak? And they were like, okay, yeah. What language? Don't know. And they were like, what the hell? How you are a black woman from Harlem. How you gonna sit up there and try to pretend you don't speak English? What language do you speak? Yeah, your ancestry and the blood DNA, you got Nigerian in your blood, but that's back in slavery. Baby, you grew up and was born in America. You the descendant of slaves in America. My mother went to court and sat there and wasted all their time acting like she didn't speak English, only for them to find out that you a black American woman, a descendant of slaves, and you speak perfect English, and you playing in the judge's face because you seen other people that really don't speak English. Just you can't BS a BSer, okay? You can't BS a BSer, okay? I can see through every illusion, I promise, because I've grown up in and around every con and every illusion. I've seen growing up in my family and in my community and family, every illusion anybody can possibly try to create. The old slip and fall and my neck, my back, everything. The old fake your mental health, the whole everything. Y'all know what it is. All right, tell me about this person. Who is this person with cancer, AIDS, or an STD? Okay. Yeah, someone that failed to do something, that might have broke up with someone, that collaborated with somebody to do something. Clarify, who is this person? Cancer, AIDS, or STD? Somebody that might even be watching me right now because they're having a tower. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this 3 times and we're going to pull this energy out. That's someone that's very unhappy. One more. Someone that was extremely childish. Someone that was extremely childish that's praying that they don't pop out my card deck. Who is this energy that was extremely childish that's praying that I don't pull them out my card deck? Who is this energy? Cancer, AIDS, STD. Someone with broken thinking that didn't get their wish fulfillment, that invested very poorly in what they did against you. All right. Who is this energy? Cancer, AIDS, STD. With this mental health facility. I'm not sure if that Aries Emperor energy was popping out or not. It might be. Someone that moved to calmer waters. Someone that moved past something. The Hierophant. Someone that was a part of that contract against you that moved to calmer waters. It could be an Aries. Clarify one more time. This person, Cancer, AIDS, STD. Someone that had to release you and let something go. So this is someone that was part of, that's having a tower. This might be an Aries for somebody. This might be an Aries that might have been gang stalking you, that might have been trying to sabotage you through gang stalking, that was a part of this secret society that might have done stuff to you. This person might be going into a mental health facility. Tell me about mental health facility. Okay, this might be an Aries for somebody. For somebody, this might be an Aries. Clarify mental health facility, please. Clarify mental health facility. Oh, wow. So someone whose spell work backfired might be going into a mental health facility. Someone that might have gotten divorced or broken up with somebody that's taken some very quick action to try to do something. Oh, wow, to get a judgment reversed. Ah, boy. So somebody that was taking quick action to get a judgment reversed, and this is justice. They're going into a mental health facility. Clarify that justice card. Someone that's sad about a Leo. So there might be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising that might be going to go into a mental health facility. Okay, I clarified the justice card, and they gave me someone that's sad about breaking up with a Leo. Okay, and they gave me the justice card. The justice card, that's Libra energy. So that's that Libra and Leo. Those two people right there. That's the person that's going to a mental health facility, that Libra, okay? That was in a mental imprisonment about you. All right. All right. So I'm going to take that as a sign that you don't need to hear these people out, okay? With whatever it is that they want to tell you now because they're getting karma. So so this might be the person that's about to be put out in single digit polar vortex weather because of what they did to you. All right, Holy Spirit, give me a final card to end this read. Someone might be crying their eyes out right now, okay? Because they might need your help right now because they didn't meet the expectation of destroying you. And they might want a handout. Somebody is so emotional right now. This person wants a handout from you. This is the person that tried to destroy you. They want you to give them a handout and help them out. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. So this person that's going to go, this person is going to first be put out of their home in single digit temperatures. And then they're going to go in a mental health facility. But before that, they might contact you and tell you, because I couldn't destroy you, I'm getting put out of my place in below 0 degree weather. And I was wondering if you could help me out because I know you're about to get the Ace of Pentacles. This person does belong in a mental health facility. This person really does belong in a mental health facility. They're going to reach out to you, or they're in an energy of wanting to get you a message to you. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not saying this for entertainment. The person that was charged with the task of destroying your love life, destroying your finances, and doing death spells on you, because they were not able to destroy any of those things for you, they're going to get evicted in single digit temperatures. And they want you to know that because I couldn't do it, I'm getting put out. Can you please help me out and maybe put me up in a place? You're about to inherit a lot of money that I was hired to stop you from getting, and I need your help. Where's your empathy and compassion? This is you. That's your energy. You're my teacher. Yeah, and I'm dead serious. This is the craziness about it. I'm dead serious about this person. I'm telling you the truth. This is what this person is really, really saying for real. This person, they have earned this position. They definitely should go into a mental health facility. Holy Spirit, give me a final card, and I'm going to end this read. This is insane. Insane. This is insanity. It's ludicrous. What is the final message, Holy Spirit? Give me a final card to end this read, please. Okay. So something's not gone in somebody's favor that caused a lot of conflict for you, that did not see that they would end up heartbroken. Okay. Yeah. So whoever these people, it's not just this one person. It's everyone that collaborated against you, Empress. Whoever you are, do you know how many hearts are broken behind you? I didn't know you were living rent free in this many people's heads and minds. your aura must be very bright, like extremely bright, for you to live rent free in this many people's heads. But I mean, again, remember, someone put a contract on you too. That's why all these people were living rent free. You were living rent free in their heads because somebody put a contract on you with a lot of money. Okay. So let's just call it what it is. Okay. Because there's no way in the world you're going to live rent free in this many people's heads just because of your aura. But that could be it too, because they was in that energy for Jesus and Siddhartha the Buddha, because they were great teachers. But a big part of that is someone put a contract on your head with a lot of money. That's why you were living rent free in so many people's heads, minds, souls, spirits. And that's why they're all heartbroken, because they didn't see that they wouldn't be able to do this. And they want to reverse, and they all want to reverse an ending with you. All these people that didn't see that things wouldn't go in their favor. Okay. So that is going to be the end of this reading. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Now, of course, I am going to say my prayer. You know, I have to show gratitude. You know, I have to show gratitude. I have to show gratitude. We have to show gratitude. We have to show gratitude to our ancestors, because this has been a long road, y'all. This has not been easy for any of us. A lot of us have been suffering for a long time under this group. This whole secret society has come down. This whole entire secret society has come down to the ground. I will take you down to Chinatown if you try to corrupt my firstborn child. Who's the first person that could tell me what movie that's from? Come on. Al Pacino, Meet the Parents. God. Nobody's a movie buff in my collective. Nobody's a movie buff. I show gratitude for our ancestors of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for being preserved, and for favor, and for protection, and for still being in my right mind. I show gratitude for our health and complete restoration of our body, mind, and spirit to wholeness. I show gratitude for all of the blessings and for the end of a very tough cycle. I show gratitude right now for earth, wind, and fire, both the group and the elements. Right now, I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yeshua. I show gratitude for Christ Jehovah. I show gratitude right now for love. I show gratitude for patience and for endurance. Oh, Holy One, Moon, Levana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene, Noge, the Sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Ninurta. Right now, I declare by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah, on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. Let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing our names be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ on the ethereal plane, the astral, mental, physical, and emotional plane, and in the dream state. So mote it be. Right now, abracadabra, we will create as we speak. Let the forces of darkness, I command, to get and flee from my life, from our lives, from our family and surroundings, in the name of Iya Umima. Matthew 18:18 says, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself and my child and my collective of the highest vibration of love. and our environment in this life with a seal of protection by our Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words. Kadus, kadus, kadus. Holy, 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 from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, right now to act as a divine shield and fence around and through and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatters, and be ye neutralized and destroyed. Fall to the ground. I bind every evil influence and I command you to get and flee from our home, this life and environment and our energy. Right now, I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and all hexes. I command to break and scatter. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Surely he shall deliver thee from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. Right now, I break the power of this witchcraft and spellwork in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Philippians 2:10. I declare that by the power and authority of Christ, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power and authority of Christ, I break the power of every spell, curse, and charm over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled right now. I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Jehovah Christ. I break every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments of witchcraft pit against me. I nullify and neutralize every curse spoken right now. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let the effects of witchcraft on our body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone right now. I declare complete freedom and healing for my collective of the highest vibration of love right now. Right now, we are completely restored to wholeness. Right now, I cover my collective with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy that no force may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out this live right now. Aya Umima is a consuming fire. Right now, I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or my collective of the highest vibration of love. Right now, we call back all of our energy on every plane of existence through every energy body connected to us. We mate our sweet, great energy weight. Do not let separate from our estate. We neutralize and eliminate the hate. Positive and creative energy is our fate. Sacred and root chi, we do decree. We appreciate you stay glued to me. We command a ring of fire in the dream state and on the astral and ethereal and emotional, physical, and mental planes to protect our spirit and our chakras and our aura from anyone calling on our spirit or trying to bind us to any demonic contract in the dream state as we sleep. I command protection and a ring of fire around our body, mind, and spirit and our aura in the dream state as we sleep. Let no one penetrate our dream state to cause any imbalance or cause on our spirit, but let them instantly be greeted with a wall of fire. Let them catch fire. Let them be disconnected from their body. Anyone that wants to remote view or spiritually spy on us, let them vomit blood and become sick and ill and poisoned. Let them be disconnected and separated from their bodies. Right now, I sanctify this live with Christ's light and fire. I flood this live and environment with the fire of Aya Umima, Iao, 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 for cleansing and redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors, let the Most High God Yeshua, Christ Jehovah, encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I decree and declare that no weapon formed against us shall prosper this night. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has or ever will have any hold on us again. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. But I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Ashe! Ashe! Ashe, 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 ashe. Victory is ours. Woo, child. Y'all, we're going to have a good spring and summer. It's only up from here. Believe me when I tell you and what I say. Believe me, if you've been doing right and you've been on the up and up, and you know if you've been doing right or not, we are going to have a great spring and summer and the rest of our lives going forward from here. The shift has already happened. The enemy has already been taken down. Now you're going to see them get their karma. And I'm going to do my best to stay humble, take my own advice. I'm going to do my best not to be in any gloating energy, because that's not what our ancestors want. All of us are on a path of evolution. I understand when you're in the thick of death spells and all of that stuff, it's hard to get into a balanced energy of compassion and empathy while someone's doing death spells on you. But now that we are free, let us recalibrate ourselves, rebalance, and make sure nothing else throws us off of our vibration of love, and remain in the energy of love, compassion, and just set an example by the way we live our lives for our enemies. Let's just say that. Okay. I'm just going to end like that. Okay. I'm going to take it easy too. Meaning just be the light. Just plain and simple, be love and be the light, and set the example for the people that have attacked us for how they should live their lives. And they'll learn, it'll go in their subconscious mind, these lessons. And in the next life, hopefully they will do better. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all. Thank you for praying with me this evening. And this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all have a blessed and safe night. One more time, because I feel good tonight. The blessings are coming in. The prayers go up, the blessings go down.